up and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to reset a MacBook. Okay, I mean, of course everyone knows how to reset a MacBook, but all of us, when we reset our MacBooks, we erase it together with the operating service. So every time when we reset the MacBook, we have to erase the operating service together with everything, and you have to download back the operating service. So that's a very big hassle, especially if you're using older Macs. Like for those of you who are using like El Capitan, Yosemite or High Sierra, that kind of software, it's harder to download. But today we are going to look at how Apple solved the problem for us. Well, I'm sorry to say, but this doesn't work on unsupported Macs. So for this you need macOS Monterey, so the newest one. So sadly doesn't work on older Macs, but it's better now than ever. So now let's get started and see how Apple solved our problem. So as you guys can see, this is my MacBook, 2019 MacBook. So it's running on macOS Monterey now. Yeah, it's still in the beta stages because the official haven't released yet. So it's still now. But for this, you need a MacBook that supports macOS Monterey, and you're supposed to have downloaded macOS Monterey. So without macOS Monterey, you can't do this. So now the first thing that we have to do before we reset anything is we have to remove all that we have. We have to remove all the Apple ID and settings. So let's go check it. Let me just remove all my Apple ID and settings and we'll get back to the video. And all my accounts have been removed. So now before you reset a MacBook or any device, always remember to back up your things. But if you have changed to a new device, then it's okay, you don't have to back up, you can just erase it on the spot. But for devices that you're gonna sell away and you need it, it's always good to take a backup, to keep a backup of it. All that said and done, now let's start off with the first step. So the first step to erase this, like I said, you need macOS Monterey. That's the basic. And after that, after I've downloaded macOS Monterey, open System Preferences. So you're gonna wait for that. And now when you're into System Preferences, you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to go to any place. All you have to do is System Preferences, then you have to go click System Preferences, and below that there's this Erase All Content and Settings. So we are going to click that. So you're going to click Erase All Content and Settings, and it's asking me the password. So now it's just asking me, it says that this user's password is all going to be erased. So I'm just going to click Continue. So it says you're about to erase all content and settings, so I'm going to click yes, erase all content and settings. So it's going to take a while to load. Yeah, it's processing. Okay, the screen is off now. There we go, we heard the first chime, and now the Apple logo is loading. The screen is totally blank and it's as if it's transparent now. Now the Apple logo is back. It's still doing some processing in the background, and the MacBook is actually quite warm. And move the sides, the trackpad is not so warm. Okay, this is super warm. This is super hot actually. Now since it's connected to Wi-Fi, as you can see here, the Wi-Fi is connected and the Mac is activated. So all you have to do is to click restart, and it's going to restart again, and let's wait. Okay, so there we are the language settings page. So that's it, guys. So that's how you reset. So after this, you just go on to, so it's just asking for activation to the Mac. So all we need is to select a Wi-Fi and attach a cable. So all you have to do is to connect this to a Wi-Fi, and we are good to go. So the Mac will be activated. So let me click to the Wi-Fi and I'll show you guys. Another chime and the Apple logo boots up. Now there's another chime, so this is probably the third chime, so we have to wait for it. So the first chime loaded. After the first chime and the Apple logo, it loaded, and there was another chime, and now another Apple logo. So this is the third time now. So here we are. So after the third chime, there was another chime. So there's a fourth chime, and after the fourth chime, it loaded into this page. So I hope it's familiar for all those people who are into text. This will be familiar because this is the font on the iMacs, on the M1 iMacs. So it's just the same thing. So now it's like this. So now we are going to click Get Started. There we go. So now is the setup page. So after this, I hope you guys can hear that.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Yep, there's the sound. Now let me bring my Mac closer so you can hear the sound. Now that's the sound of the fan. the fan started spinning. It's pretty normal. So now all I have to do is just finish the setup and the Mac will be good as new. So now with the setup done, the MacBook is all brand new, so it looks brand new. There's no user data here, so it's totally empty. So you can log in using the Apple ID and you can start using it. So I mean, I did not log in with Apple ID because I just want to show you guys. If you want, you can just log in using Apple ID, and this Mac will be as new. You don't have to take the hassle of downloading operating service and all. So this is the easy and simple way. But like I said, this needs macOS moderate. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the video, but the fans are blasting at full speed right now. So it's not background noise, it's the fans blasting at full speed. That's how, yep, it's pretty hot. So I think I'm just gonna close the MacBook now. Okay, so yeah guys, that's it for this video. I'm very happy that Apple actually finally brought this to the macOS, because downloading the operating service is a very big hassle, and most of the time it ends up in a problem. You can't really download the correct operating service, especially on the older Macs. But now, since with macOS Monterey, you can easily reset and use it as a new MacBook. So yeah guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys liked it, because I hope a lot of us would have loved this feature. That is including me also. I love this feature, as this removes the hassle of downloading operating service. So yeah guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.